Howdy there, people. How's it going? It's your boy Sir Sturdy, and back for another episode of Popcorn and Pints presents Sturdy Reviews. And this album is Harry Potter 3 and the Prisoners of Azkaban. This was just it was you've damn. There's so much that happens in this, but I'm just gonna jump to this. I'm gonna say there's like you get to see like when you're seeing when certain shit goes on in this movie. Basically, you get to see it from both angles, like both sides, both views of like what's going on. And I was like when they flip it on you, because at first I'm like, what the fuck are we? I've seen this already, but then I'm like, okay, it's a little different because boom, boom, and you connect it, and I'm like, oh shit, this is pretty deep. This is pretty dope too. I'm not saying I've never seen a movie similar to that. I just can't recall anything off the top of my head. But that's yeah, that's dope. And it did. This one did actually start getting darker. Like I know two was kind of like I said before, like a medium. If you're gonna go by complexions, but this one definitely gets a darker tone to it. It definitely gets a darker tone to it, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, and again, it's it's one of those things, man. Like I said, I take back what I said about these movies being corny and boring and all that other shit just because I fell asleep on the first one the very first time I tried to watch it laying down on the couch. But when I actually watched it like with this, loved it. Really did. Really enjoyed it. I'll say I liked a lot. I won't say loved. I'll say I liked them a lot so far. Um, and just like I said, like how there's like that double story. There's parts in this movie you don't know who to trust or who Harry should trust, especially when it comes to the teachers, because it's like, what the fuck, what the oh shit, and you're just like, oh okay, this makes sense now, and you find out some shit. You find out some shit, and with this one, you know what I enjoyed about it is I feel like this one especially, this one especially compared to the first two, Harry let his nuts hang, and he had to. He let his nuts hang. He took care of some business. He stood up for himself, and which is a great thing. Which is a great thing. I'm just like, finally, man. Like you had it in you. You had it in you. You know what I mean? Um, and he's finally finding that out and kind of learning well about being a wizard, of course, learning about his parents, learning about his family, learning about the truth of what happened to them, and it's getting interesting. It's getting even more interesting, I should say. Like it's to the point where I almost wish I did double headers with these movies, but at the same time, I'm like, 2.5 hours is pretty much good enough, especially for a movie like this, because there's so much going on. It's so deep and detailed to where you watch the first 2.5 of this 5 hour fun marathon, you could say, and you might be too tired to watch it. You're gonna be too worn out. Like shit, I can do one movie, maybe 1.5, but it's always tempting. But I know one's good, one's good. But yeah, with this one though, and they keep increasing. I'll say it, they keep increasing. Yeah, I'll give my rating a little bit. But I did like this one a little more than two. I just and the fucking what the I forgot that fucking the bird horse thing's name was, but that thing was pretty cool. That thing was pretty badass. I'm like, oh shit, that was yeah, that was pretty cool. It was fucking what, half eagle, half horse or some shit. I don't know. Whatever it was awesome. It was I like stuff like that, and when it goes with these type of stories to where it makes sense. It's not just that flying creature. It kind of goes with this kind of story. Like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Then you expect it. You're like, okay, I want you to have something that's cool. That'd be like, I guess you would say fantasy or mythical. You know what I mean? To where it's like, okay, you have this type of story, and you just have fucking like it wouldn't work if you just had like regular horses and birds flying around. Just regular horses running and galloping and shit, and birds just being birds. Nobody flying on, nothing out of the ordinary like that. Like, just people doing magic. That's it. But when you got all these creatures and then the story tied with it, you're like, oh yeah, these motherfuckers needed magic to survive what's about to go down. I could already tell. I could already tell. And from watching this, did a watch party for it, and I was told that part four gets even better, and that part four is one of the better ones, and I'm very excited for that. Which will be next Friday, 8:30 Eastern time. Part four, Harry Potter. I I know I said last episode I'm gonna one of these episodes I may remember. I'll have the title up maybe, or just say the title. Of course, it's gonna pop up on the screen at some point. But again, if you've never seen this and you're coming across this review, honestly, I say go back and watch them. I say go back and watch them, and even go back and watch the watch parties. I didn't talk too much through the first three episodes, and I probably won't for most of them. I'm gonna talking joke here and there, but I say go back and watch those three, and then hop on for Harry Potter Part Four, because it's gonna be another fun ride. It's gonna be another fun one, and I guess I can get into my rating, right? Before I get into that, before I get into that, I think I'm gonna have to say, yeah, this is so far each movie for me gets better and better. So this my ratings for these, three, two, one. That the order as far as like from best to worst and worst to best. I mean, no best to worst, but there's no terrible. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm hoping it keeps going like that. I'm hoping each movie is better than the previous one, even if it's just by a little bit. If each movie's better than the previous one, that's gonna be amazing for me. And so far, you with the first three, you guys did it so far with the first three. You guys did it so far with the first three. Lilith, you gotta relax. Shush. I'm recording. Stop. You gotta wait. Let me do my damn rating. Shut up. Yeah, so I was joking. See, this is ridiculous. Can't even rate a damn. Yeah, can't even do a damn rating without her messing with me. But I'm gonna wrap this one up because she's getting impatient. So I'm gonna give this one an 8.5. 8.5. Great watch, fun film, fun movie, great story. Um, I'm basically with these. It's not gonna be like a review all the time or a breakdown of the movies. I'm basically just telling you guys how I feel about them. So if you're looking for like a deep breakdown, you may not always get that with the sturdy reviews. But I'll tell you how I feel, and I feel for me this was an 8.5. And again, I was wrong about the franchise, and it's fine. It's fine. But thank you guys for watching. And again, remember Harry Potter Part 4 is going to be next Friday at 8:30 Eastern Time. And yeah, so for those of you who come for the watch parties, or for those of you that watch this, I'll see you Friday, and I hope you enjoy this one. That said, I'm out of here. Oh, and check out Popcorn and Pints every Saturday at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. You guys have a great night. Thanks for popping by. Peace.